question. What does the iPhone, YouTube, CM Punk's WWE career, and the up-and-coming superstar Javon Evans have in common? It's quite a weird and broad group of things, together only related in one way. If you haven't guessed it already, hear this. None of these things existed when John Cena's no tapping out streak began. It's a streak that went on for over 20 years. It was one of those things that you never thought would ever come to an end. But last Saturday night, it was finally over. This streak began before many fans of WWE through the 2010s were even born. The finale number of days is a shocking number. The number is so high that it will never, ever be even touched again. After 21 years, 7,967 days, and over 2,000 matches, an insane streak that never seemed to be coming to an end came to an end. For the first time since February 15th, 2004, John Cena tapped out in his retirement match. And in the most poetic way possible, with the streak on the line and being able to transition the fight to his advantage, John Cena smiled at the camera and tapped out. One last time. The most unlikely conclusion to a streak nobody wanted to end. When the match was over, Cena put his resting gear into the middle of the ring, and Cena said, "One last goodbye." Since the streak is over, I would like to take the time to show you how insane and how unbreakable John Cena's no tapping out streak really is. Hear this. John Cena's streak of over 7,967 days is longer than the career of everyone active on the WWE roster. Now, how unbreakable is John Cena's record, you might ask? Well, you know the infamous Undertaker WrestleMania streak? John Cena's no tapping out streak is only 1 year less than Undertaker's 21-0 WrestleMania streak. 21 years. Who began his streak all the way back in 1991. Coming in and out of the WWE when the streak began, Roman Reigns was still in college at Georgia Tech, in spring training football. In fact, there was 2 eras that passed during John Cena's long reign of not tapping out. The Ruthless Aggression era, the PG era, and the Reality era. This all happened while John Cena kept his streak. But with John Cena's record, we can begin to look and see if any other records are even close. With all the talented wrestlers today, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, I'm sure someone has a streak going right now. There is no else even able to touch John Cena's record. Let's look at another record that was broke at WrestleMania 40. Roman Reigns' 1,316-day championship reign was the second closest thing to even be someone close to Cena's record. But he was still 6,651 days short. Roman Reigns would have to wrestle 18 more years and wrestle until he's 58 years old just to maintain that streak if he still had the belt. Most of the time, beating a record like this is a little bit of luck, and you must stay healthy. And even if you manage to do those things, you will never even come close to John Cena's record. And that goes with any record in WWE ever. With a record so immensely high, John Cena did something no wrestler will ever touch for